The other day while doom scrolling through TikTok, I stumbled across a review for a movie I hadn't heard of, Argylle.
My book.
Here we go.
I love this book.
The trailer left me with 1,000 questions. Hello everybody, my name is... Welcome back. So I haven't been to the movies in like 2 years. In fact, the last movie that I went and saw in theaters was Thor: Love and Thunder. So you can imagine I didn't really leave with the best taste in my mouth.
Giant goats. Oh, look at those.
So I wanted to do something different. I haven't had the opportunity to go out and watch a movie by myself or with someone or whatever it is for a long time. So I bit the bullet. I said, you know what? I'm seeing negative reviews for this Argylle movie. The trailer doesn't look great, but hey, it's a trailer. Trailers don't always portray the movie in the best light. So I thought to myself, Matt, book a ticket, go down, watch this movie, have a great time, you know, immerse yourself. The only time I could get down to the movie theaters was at 8:45 p.m. on a Wednesday because I don't have time to go to the movies like a normal person does. Now, I have a lot of thoughts on this movie. I don't know if you've seen it. And in fact, I want to share some of my experiences I had while watching this movie, some of the trials and tribulations I went through as a moviegoer for this. Argylle is from the director Matthew Vaughn, which if you've seen Kingsman, you're probably familiar with his work. I just want to say a quick personal message to Matthew Vaughn. As one Matthew to another, fuck you. Why would you do this to me? I paid $22.50 for this movie. So I booked it on a Sunday by accident and I didn't want to go on the Sunday. I didn't know that I'd booked it for the Sunday. I thought I booked it for the Wednesday. And then on Wednesday, I hadn't booked it for the Wednesday. So I had to spend $23 of my hard-earned money, of my hard-earned caretaker's money on this movie. The last movie review I didn't want to spoil it because it was a genuinely fun experience. It was a good movie, and look, to be honest, everyone had seen Saltburn at that point. But I want to try and spare someone $11.50. That's how much it costs for a ticket in my state. It might cost you more, it might cost you less. But if I can spare someone the expense of seeing this movie in the theaters, it's apparently supposed to come out on Apple TV. I think they were supposed to do some sort of like dual release, but then they realized, holy fuck, this movie's terrible. How do we fix it? So they went back and they were like, let's push back the Apple TV release date. So it's gonna be on Apple TV if you have that streaming service. So go and watch it there. And this is how that went for me.
I just pulled up to the movie theaters. I was only told like 2 days ago that it was Valentine's Day. And I was like, whatever, man, like, it'll be dead anyway. 8:45 showing of a fucking movie that no one's heard about, I guess, on a Wednesday night. I think I might be the only, like, person by himself here. So I might kill myself out of sheer embarrassment for being the guy who's about to go up and be like, I want to get to Argylle, please. No, just the one, my lady. So, I might fuck around, kill myself. I might just shit my pants.
Yeah, and this was my experience afterwards.
Argylle. How about... No. The fuck was that shit, dude? Oh, that was ass. Fucking sue me, dude, but fuck. That shit fucking sucked.
So I just got back from watching Argylle in the theaters by myself on Valentine's Day because I'm that guy, and I'm here and I'm drinking to counterbalance the fucking cesspit of a movie that I just witnessed. Look at my... Do you guys see how tall I am? He's a pretty cool guy. I wrote notes. And I thought this part, because it's fresh in my brain, I'm going to try and relay the movie to you. And then we'll cut to him down there. And he can do the thoughts and feelings, I guess. I'm going to use my notes You know how sad it is to be sitting in a movie theater by yourself, but only like sitting there taking notes like a little movie reviewer? No, okay. Ellie make book very popular. A lot of people like book. Some people like book too much. Book turn out to be magic book. Book tell future. Book and reality make me confused. Spy want hurt Ellie? I'm going off my notes that I wrote for this. This is what I wrote for this movie. So, spy want hurt Ellie. Some spy want help Ellie. Ellie very scared. Everyone want hurt Ellie. Weird CGI cat make things difficult. Ellie run to parents. But uh-oh, parents secretly bad spies. Walter White lying. Now Ellie on run with good spy? Cat no more. But okay, cause cat not really good because I think it bad CGI. Samuel L. Jackson here and is nice guy. I think does weird allegory with wine. Turns out Ellie is sleeper agent, and after everything it take one punch to wake her up. The One Piece is real. Books aren't fortune telling, books are just memory. It's all in their head. They are in love, and she know now. Story get very convoluted very quick. Everyone double agent. Movie is like game of keep an eye on ball, but there are like 40 balls and 100 cups. Ellie is bad, but is very obviously going to be good. Spoiler alert, me right. Dance scene with gun, very pretty color. Smoke sim VFX artist was gooning good that day. CGI so goddamn bad. Walter White getting big mad. Cat save day. Sleeper agent mode activated. Sleeper agent mode no activated. Go from beginning no die after all. Epic foreshadowing. Big kiss. Big explosion. Book finish. Movie finish. Henry Cavill real. Are you confused? Because that was me for 2 hours and 19 minutes that I will never get back. So hopefully we're going to cut to a very sober person here. Well, like at least a soberish person here. What else? I feel like Jerry Seinfeld when I'm standing with this microphone. What's the deal with Kanye West? He makes an album. It's not very good. Wow, right? So I have notes because again, I was by myself in the theater, so I have a lot of notes. The budget for this movie was a whopping $200 million. Where did that money go to?
Earnings into foreign currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
What?
It's gone. It's all gone.
Was it Matthew Vaughn's personal studio? Maybe. Okay, was it cat food for the fucking cat? I don't fucking know. $200 million is more than enough to make a groundbreaking movie. So here are my main takeaways from this movie. Besides the breakdown that you just saw there. CGI everything and it's terrible.
My life, my rules. My style, my attitude. You love me or hate me. I don't care.
I don't know why they went with that decision to do the CGI and VFX for every single action. It just felt so unnatural. The entire movie just felt so daydream-like. And I get that it's supposed to be a book within a book or a story within a book, and the book's supposed to be like maybe conveyed as like a little bit more fantastical and unreality, but the real world scenes started blending in to the book scenes, and it was so jarring at every turn. It pulled me out at every opportunity. So I don't know. I just think that maybe they could have poured a few more dollars into that side of things, because when you're working with big time action and explosions, they need to feel real instead of ripping me out of the story at every turn. And in saying that, the cat. That's probably the thing you've heard the most about this movie is the cat. The cat looked awful. There's this whole uncanny-esque vibe to the cat in this movie. Halfway through, it just goes from looking really good and real, which I'm assuming it was, to fake. Other things. You can't throw John Cena into something and expect it to land a few cheap laughs and punches. I get it. John Cena is a funny-ish guy, and he's a relatively good actor, but he's not that great. You know, his range is not that dynamic, and you can't rely on him for a cheap laugh here and there. And I don't like that. I don't like when studios put these like, well, he's doing numbers. John Cena's doing numbers, so we're gonna put him in the movie. He's gonna make it a big time laugh fest. They didn't even show him that much as well. The times where he is in the movie, it's like, what was the point of that? What did it achieve? The chemistry between him and Henry Cavill was not there, you know? Look, I think the concept of being in and out of a book was very clever. I just think it was executed abysmally. There's this the whole premise is that Ellie or Elle, whatever her name is a writer, and she is writing a book as the story's going on, and there's this, and it's sort of in and out, but it was so jarring at times. There was a scene where they take her to this special spot so she can re-jog her memory and finish the story that she's writing. And they do this thing where they jump cut between her, the antagonists, and the book version of themselves, like Argylle and the other one. And they do this like thing where they mash cut it, mash cut it, mash cut it, mash cut, and it was so nauseating. I was like, I'm by myself in the theater as well, mind you. I'm like, fuck, like trying to fucking read this. I'm trying to fucking follow along with the story that they're putting out, but I can't because like they're doing this like, hey, did we mention it's a fucking book? I don't think Matthew Vaughn's a mob boss from New Jersey. Some likes. I have a soft spot for Sam Rockwell. I think he's pretty electric in every movie that he's been in. I was a big fan of him in Iron Man 2. I thought he was awesome. I love when he does his little jigs and his dances. So there's some points for that, some redemption points. The smoke scene at the end was awesome. The guys who did the VFX for that, cool, dude. That was sick. You know, the smoke sims on that, it was bright. It was really, whoa. Like as a fucking like ADHD, I was like, whoa, lights. You know, like I was having a good time to that. So, you know, credit where credit's due. It's a shame that the rest of the movie was a fucking pile of steaming nonsense. I couldn't tell you what was happening half the time. For 30 minutes, I was with it. I was in the zone. I was like, yep, I'm here. I'm with you. I'm following you, Elle or Ellie or whatever your fucking name is. But 30 minutes in, lost. I could not tell you what the plot of this movie is right now. It's been 3 days. So it can't be that great, right? If you've seen The Kingsman, you've seen this effectively. This is just another one of those like circle jerk movies, if that can say. It comes across as that, as like, you know, so I've done very well for myself. You know, it's Matthew Vaughn. I don't know. Again, is he English? I don't know. It's not the worst movie, but I would not see it in the theaters, okay? And the fact that I paid $23 to see this movie in the theaters is a mystery that I hope Argylle can solve himself. Pretty good pun, pretty good joke if you ask me. That's pretty much it. It's a very short review. I don't have much else to say about this movie besides do not watch it in theaters. Wait until it comes out on Apple TV and watch it with a few friends. If I had to give it a rating, I'd give it three cat tins out of 10. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Cavemanbrain. If you liked this review, please leave a like. If you saw the movie, comment down below and tell me what you think of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, hey, stranger things are happening, oh? Stranger things are happening, oh? I'd like to go out and see more movies in the future. I think I will. I think I'll make an effort to go and see a few more movies in the theaters. Because again, it's a pretty cool experience. I haven't done it in a while. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye.